guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you that have been here for some time, you know that our channel is all about cooking and baking. I am co-owner of Gally's Goodies, a bakery based in Houston, Texas, but I also love all kinds of crafts. For those of you that know, I am a full-time teacher and I just love being crafty. So in this season of life, and due to our venue, Dazzling Beauty Parties, in Pasadena, Texas, I've just been crafty with balloons, and so I have loved it. I love creating the colors, the sets, and so today we're going to be doing a first communion. I am going to be doing it on this circle arch, which I will link below to share with you guys where I purchased it, and I will also link the balloons that we use and everything that you need for today's setup. This is a hobby for me. I enjoy it. I love doing it, and so I want to share with you guys all kinds of tips and tutorials that I learn as I go. I have been doing this not for so long, so stick around with me and learn with me. All right, we're going to get started. So for today's event, I am going to be using the balloon pump. I bought this off of Amazon. So we're gonna be doing the balloon pump. These balloons I purchased at Toy World. I will link them below, like I said. What I'm going to do in this section, since the cluster that we just did is too big, we're going to use a 260 balloon, and I'm going to wrap it around the bottom of the arch, and then just bring the balloon over. And then you just kind of move them around so it can kind of look like a cluster. Important thing is learning how to create a cluster. So I'm going to show you how I like to create a cluster. 2 balloons. These are the 11-inch. I'm going to blow them up. Again, this is the cameo color. You kind of just take a little bit of air out so it can look more circled instead of oval. And I'll show you guys what that means. So then you just cross them. You bring the 2 necks, they're across, okay? And then you tie them. All right, so here we have a pair. Now I'm gonna do another 2 11-inch. This is what I'm talking about, oval. You see how the balloon is oval? Let some air out, let it kind of come circle. Now we have 2 circles. A lot of people do measure them, but I don't have time to measure, so I just kind of eyeball it. So now I have 2, and I'm just gonna cross them and just kind of twist them together, you see? So now you have 4. You got a quad. So I'm gonna do 2 more 11-inch. Here we go. Taking some air out, crossing them, tying them. Okay. And then I'm gonna do 1, but 1 11-inch and 17-inch, 18-inch. Now, of course, if you are doing a big space, these are not the sizes you're gonna be using. All right, now I get my pair, twist my quad, and I'm going to twist it with the other one. Now I like to make them clusters of 8. There's people that like to make clusters of 6. There's people that like just the 4, the quad. It's honestly a preference. So you just grab both of them and you twist one balloon from one set and another balloon from the other set. All right, so here we have our quad. I grab my 260 and just tie it here. I'm actually gonna tie it to the cluster, and that's just because if they wouldn't take the whole set of balloons, they're able to, since it's a big cluster. All right, then you just squeeze them in. Created the base. As you guys can see, this is the base. Now we gotta fill it up with some more smaller balloons, the 5-inch balloons, and then some bigger balloons, 11-inch balloons. So we're gonna fill it in, and then you guys are gonna be able to see how it looks completely done. So I am blowing up more 11-inch balloons, but this time I'm going to leave them as pairs. And I'm gonna use one of my 260s, wrap it around here, and I'll show you guys what I plan to do with these. So just wrap it, and then the other side of the 260, wrap it, or tie it, however you wanna call it. All right, and I am just going to put it around this section. So I'll scoot you guys back so you can see. gonna pause the video and continue to do some of it. I added the 5-inch gold all around, and this is what it looks like. I haven't finished it up, but as soon as I do, I'm gonna add some columns on this side. I will show you guys a picture of how it turned out.